Hi, everyone.
Oh my, it's day 47.
Woo, business as usual.
With Mike and Mary and an asterisk. We're
Right?
doing things safely.
And it's Friday.
Wow.
So the end
TGIF.
of the week. So all week long, we focused on one thing. Now it had various, what do you call that?
Ingredients.
Ingredients. That's a good word.
Facets.
But the point was that we need to pivot.
You bet. So, I'm sure you're all familiar with the old butterfly effect. Remember that?
Yeah.
When a butterfly in Brazil flaps its wings, it causes a tornado in Alaska.
Okay.
Or
That's
something
a
like
theory
that.
of chaos.
It's the chaos theory,
Oh,
for
I
sure.
love that you're bringing this up because we have had some chaos, right?
We have,
Right.
but I think it means everything is everything. You know, every action you take or don't take has an effect. So what we want to bring to you as a message for today is, let's take some action and make sure it has the desired effect. What do you say?
So taking action causes an effect, right? There's that remove one grain of sand, change the whole thing. But not taking action also has an effect.
Right. Making the calls you make now has an effect later, and not making the calls now also has an effect later, doesn't it?
Oh, this is profound for a Friday. I don't know. It's kind of
guess.
deep.
So we've asked you to pivot on the buyer side and on the seller side. Have you done your top to bottom ingredients checklist analysis? Every ingredient of the buyer side and the seller side. Am I equipped to pivot?
That's where we started on Monday. And we started working on buyer stuff first. We made a list of all the tools and systems that you have to have in place electronically, virtually, in order to stay home, be safe, work with sellers and buyers that are concerned about being safe. Now, I know some of you are saying, I don't care, I'm going to wear booties and I'm going, and that's fine. No judgment from us. And at the same time, we got to remove anything that's going to prevent us from getting those signatures now. So that's what this week was all about. And after buyers, we went to sellers.
So we did both sides of the transaction. We asked you to go through and check your systems, do this analysis. Am I equipped in each step of the transaction to do it virtually? Now, when this is over, how many times have we heard that? When this is all over and things go back to normal. Well, I think what we put in place now is going to have a profound effect.
The new normal.
How we do real estate transactions going forward. Who's going to be best equipped to advise the consumer, to serve the consumer, to build client relationships? And I think it's the people who have taken action on the pivot now that will be able to do things best later.
So that's the real question, isn't it? So did you sit and listen to these and not do anything? Or did you do some analyzing and find the cracks in the foundation, find the things that needed to be shored up? And so far, what steps have you taken then to do that shoring up?
Action steps. In other words, put a plan together to virtualize both sides of your transactions, to virtualize your entire business.
What a good idea.
Put a plan together, because a goal to virtualize without a plan, well, we've heard this at Business Breakthrough.
Right.
What's that? That's a wish. Make a wish. Close your eyes and make a wish. How's that working out? Yeah, happy birthday to... No, don't tell anyone your wish when you blow out the candles. You remember all of that, right? It's a hallucination. It's a mirage. It doesn't exist. A goal without a plan can't happen. So, did you put your action plan together? That's what we really hope you've done this week. An action plan, one step at a time.
And if you didn't, there's still time, because there's still 1/5 of the weekdays left. Today's only Friday. You got time today.
And who do we know that's already taking action? What are they doing? What kind of results are they getting? We got to tell you, we work every Friday with the best trained agents in North America.
R-squared coaching.
And here's what they're doing every week.
They're doing their assignments.
Yeah.
And the assignments are not a bunch of made up hooey stuff. They're action steps to help those students achieve the goal that they set. So let's run through the assignments.
There's 5 of them.
All right.
Here's number 1. Have conversations. How many?
18.
And if you don't have 18 conversations, at least schedule and complete 2 5-90-10 sessions.
Meaning,
Make the attempt.
Meaning 90 minutes of prospecting twice a week with a partner. So then you don't have to worry about how many conversations you have. You're allocating your time. Now, you don't have to be in a coaching program to do that. Hello.
Number 2, make your follow-up calls. CFU, client follow-up. More business is lost due to a lack of consistent follow-up than any other reason. So put that client follow-up system in place through your CRM. Make those calls, make those contacts, stay in touch.
Put all your leads into an automated system. It's time. Hello.
Number 3, plan your week and work your weekly plan. Floyd calls it Smart Week. That's what we call it. You know, it's block out your appointments and your prospecting and your time off, then color code, and every day write out your top 5 things to do.
And we started a week ago Monday talking about Smart Week. So go back and look at that one. If that's a problem for you, you need to have balance. You need to have allocated work time where that's what you do is focus on work. And we gave you some tips a week ago Monday on how to do that.
Number 4, train the brain every day. Morning routine, evening routine, train that brain. As such, I'm always guided to do and say the things that contribute to my success. Remember that?
Saying the pledge, that's
sure.
a good way. Prayer, a series of affirmations, watching a YouTube video. There's some great ones out there that start your day the right way.
And finally, track and report your numbers. We all need at least a little bit of accountability to our numbers because numbers take all the guesswork out of it.
That's right. If you ran a hardware store, you'd need to know how many bolts are on the shelf and what your rate of sales is, or a customer could walk in and you can't serve them. We need to know our close ratios. We need to know how many appointments do I have to go on to get a listing, to generate a sale. Of course, in a coaching program, your coach helps you with all that and holds you accountable.
Oh, yeah. If you're the type who's saying, I'm not a numbers person, I don't track, well, let us do it for you.
Yeah.
Because numbers take the guesswork out of it. When you're doing your Smart Week and you're saying, okay, how many conversations do I need to have this week? Well, if you know your numbers, that's an easy decision to make. If you're guessing at it, guess what? Someone's going to come along, talk you right out of your Smart Week.
Right. It provides motivation. You know, sometimes we can get scared because we don't have income coming in. But if we know our numbers, we can say, you know, really, all I have to do is get myself on 2 virtual appointments and I'll land something. So that's the secret. So anyway, those 5 assignments, let's see if you can't do them. Take an action step today. It's Friday.
And don't forget today being Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Day 47. What are we doing tonight?
Drawing for the mask.
We're drawing for the Linda Wickman COVID-19 face mask.
All right.
Yeah, and you'll be notified tomorrow if you're the winner.
I was going to hold one up.
I know.
Son of a gun. Well, they're beautiful and they're patriotic. And tonight we draw for the winner, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right. Are you in that contest? How do they get in the contest?
Post one of these videos.
Oh, did you just say
on
that?
their Facebook
thank you.
page.
Thank you for you. Quick,
And
do
tag
it right
us
away.
so we know that you did.
All right.
I will see you tomorrow.
Bye.